Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. Today's Ayurvedic herb is going to be Zizyphus Powder. So in a previous video that I did with Henna Sooq, I did a Cassia Abhavada video and I used a Zizyphus hair wash in that video. And I promised that I was going to try out Zizyphus Powder. So in today's video, that's what we're gonna try. If you're curious to see my results, keep on watching. So today we're going to start out with a old blowout that was styled with some spiral curls. As you can see, my hair is super full and it's not in its natural state right now. So I'm going to rinse it with some warm water after I finish showing you guys what my hair is looking like and what we're starting out with. I saturated my hair in some warm water and put my hair into 4 sections, and now we are going to apply our mask. So the first ingredient that we're going to use in our mask is Camellia Oil. I spoke about that in my Mastering Growth Oil video. We're going to use some organic apple cider vinegar, and we're going to use some warm water to help mix all of our ingredients for today. So of course the main ingredient is the Zizyphus powder. Now how much you use will depend on the length of your hair and the density of your hair, meaning how much hair that you have per follicle, per strand of hair. So I'm going to use quite a lot because I have quite a lot of hair. So you will see me pour in a good amount, and then I am going to add my apple cider vinegar, my camellia oil, and my warm water. Y'all, I literally make a mess with the water every single time. I don't know why, but I cannot pour water to save my life. But as you can see, I'm going to slowly mix that Zizyphus powder and the water and all of the ingredients together. I suggest to mix kind of slow because the powder can kind of rise as a bit of like a dust almost and get in your nose and it burns. So mix kind of slow and take your time. Just like in all my other Ayurvedic herb videos, I like to apply the dry ingredients first and then the liquid and the water, and mix and add more water as I go, or add more of the liquid as I go, so that I can get the consistency that I want. Regardless of the utensil that I'm using, whether it's a spoon or a fork, I like to use whatever I'm using to kind of smash out those chunks. Those chunks are just dry Zizyphus powder just clumped together. So I like to use a spoon or a fork, whatever utensil, to kind of just mash it out and to mix it with the rest of the actual liquid that's in the mask. I wanted to try a bit of a watery consistency this time, so this is going to be what I finish with. I'm going to get in the shower and paint this straight into my hair. So in most of my Ayurvedic herb videos, I use one of Henna Sooq's hair washes, I cleanse my hair, and then I apply the Ayurvedic herb mask. But today I wanted to start out just on warm, fresh hair that hasn't been cleansed just yet. One, because I started out on a blowout, so my hair was not full of product or anything like that. And two, I put apple cider vinegar in this mask, which functions as a mild cleanser. So I wanted to be able to use that ACV as a mild cleanser while using my Zizyphus mask today. So while I apply my Zizyphus mask, let's discuss some of the benefits of Zizyphus. So one of the main things that I've heard from people that have used Zizyphus in their hair care routine is that it has thickened their hair, that it's really helped with hair growth as well. So those are one of the main benefits of Zizyphus powder, thickening your hair and growing your hair out. It's also said to be an alternative to shampoo. It protects your hair from UV rays and it restores shine back into your hair. After I finished applying it throughout the shaft of my hair, I applied it to my scalp as well, just so that I can get some of that Camellia Oil, that ACV, and that Zizyphus powder on my scalp. And then I apply a little bit of extra at the top of my hair. That's where my hair is the driest, and on my ends. Once I finished applying my Zizyphus mask throughout the length of my hair and on my scalp, I let it sit in my hair for about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and then I rinsed it out. I tried my best to let it dry as much as I could while I got to study a little bit, and then after I figured I would go ahead and rinse it out. Here you can see my hair is very, very defined, and once I rinsed it out, my hair felt super duper soft. It definitely does add shine back into your hair. My hair was very shiny even after I went ahead and styled my hair. My hair was very, very shiny and just moisturized overall. Also, my curl pattern was a lot more defined after rinsing out my Zizyphus powder mask. To make sure I'm not leaving behind any residue, I co-wash my hair with the Henna Sooq Cleansing Conditioning Co-Wash with Shikakai and Peppermint. I love the feeling of peppermint on my scalp. I love the tangling of it. You will see me rub this onto my scalp and down the shaft of my hair. And I let this sit in my hair for about 5 to 10 minutes while I exfoliated and shaved my legs. And, I took like an actual shower and I let this sit in my hair while I actually showered. And this made my hair super duper soft. I am not a co-wash fan, but Henna Sooq's co-washes are a different breed. Like, I have never tried a co-wash that's not Henna Sooq's that I liked. Henna Sooq's co-washes are the truth. Like, they're cleansing and they're moisturizing, which is the whole point of a co-wash, but I hardly ever find them either cleansing and moisturizing or moisturizing and cleansing. But Henna Sooq's do both. Okay, they get rid of all the residue and it functions as a really good conditioner, a really good moisturizing conditioner as well. These are the lovely final results of my Zizyphus powder mask and my co-wash that I use with the Shikakai and the Peppermint. All products will be in the description box below, and subscribe for more Ayurvedic hair care videos.